Okay, we got 4 to 6 inches of fresh powder that we're about to be plowing through. And we're in 2-wheel drive. Let's see how the little Nissan does.
Not as well as the Camry.
Well,
Just kidding.
my traction control is doing all kinds of craziness.
Yeah, mine just...
So, turn that off. Now we can go. Okay. You may be asking yourself, why not just put it in 4-wheel drive, Bodie? Well, there's a lot of stuff where people are like, I drove a 2-wheel drive S10 or Ford Ranger around so many places, you just got to know how to drive. And they're right. You just got to know how to drive. So,
It's John.
yeah, it is. I bet you he's wanting to... No? I thought maybe he was going to turn around and talk to us. That's Irene. So, I like seeing how far I can get with my 2-wheel drive. So, and this thing still has just the factory pizza cutter tires on it, but they're over 30,000 miles on them. I've never liked them, and I've always looked forward to putting something else on them, on the truck. And Monday, so in just a couple days, I should have some decent tires. But yeah, I just plowed through 6 inches of snow in 2-wheel drive with street tires that are worn out. It probably got about 30% of tread left, so.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad. And I don't even have any weight in the back of my truck, nothing. Just gotta know how to drive, people. Just gotta know how to drive. But 4-wheel drive's really nice, and I'm glad that my truck's got it. So, because you never know when you're going to go into the ditch. So.
All right. So we're at Peak and Peak. These are the kind of ski lodge area and ski parking. This is about how many minutes from our home, babe?
I think it's about 20 minutes.
Here's a snowboarder getting ready to get on the slopes. Some skiers here. People in line for the lifts. Yeah, and cute little lodges that people stay at. I'm sure there's a restaurant down here. This is like a very small range, but I have to say it looks a whole lot bigger than Cranmore, that's for sure. So, and this is like, again, really close to our house. So this will be where Bodie and I probably come a whole bunch. This is so pretty, my gosh.
It's
I love
supposed
it.
to be really small slopes, like
yeah,
like good for like intermediate, beginner to intermediate
yeah,
types, which would be good for me.
right, yeah.
Actually, that looks steep.
Or as we get to, ooh, and they have fun stuff here for the summer. I can tell they've got like a little, what do they call that? A sky park or whatever. You climb up in the trees. They're making snow. Yeah, this looks cute and fun. But I mean, we'll have to see. It doesn't look like it's not a huge mountain, but it's a cute little place to spend the day and maybe, yeah, just enjoy a little bit of skiing. We'll see, get back into it. And then there's a larger ski slope further away.
That damn traction control screws me up every time. Fuck you, traction control. Now I lost all my momentum. Fucking pissed me off. The goddamn traction control. I was doing fine.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
I'm just saying, I could have made it up this hill in two-wheel drive. It pisses me off that I had to shift to four-wheel drive.
My Camry would have made it, no problem.
I know it would have. I believe you.
I love how pretty the branches look with the snow dusting. That's so nice.
Gosh, this is nice. So Irene has been driving her little Camry, which is just two-wheel drive. Don't get me wrong, in the future we'll probably get an all-wheel drive vehicle for her and everything, you know. But this is just the, you know, she has good snow tires on it. And she was plowing through snow, weren't you, babe? Like coming up over your hood and everything.
Not over my hood, but yeah, it was.
Whenever you were
snow.
moving, I bet you it was. It was like you hitting this big wave of snow, right? So, anyways, the bumpers sit low and everything. She'd be pushing a lot of snow. Point is, she was pushing snow and it was coming up over her hood, and she just kept going. Good snow tires. Front-wheel drive cars go great. You know, they're not as good as all-wheel drive, but they're good. You know, and I'm just loving this snow. It's so cool. We did a dump run with our trash and stuff, and we were so close to a ski resort that we decided to go and see it. And then we were so close to it that we decided to go into Corey, Pennsylvania, because there was a leisure time power sports dealership. And now we're heading back home. Just enjoying these back roads. Just beautiful drive. Anyways. Irene's a good driver. I'm proud of her for pushing snow with her Camry.